Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? We are back with NHL 24 Be a Pro with Johnny Rocket, 92 overall. We're getting ready to do the first round of the playoffs against the Ottawa Senators. First line is consisting of Tamara, Johnson, and Varana. Second line is Carlson, Dower, Nielsen, and Zadina. Third line is Texier, Frost, and Carpenter. Fourth line is Nybeck, Sillinger, and Noivy. Defensively, we have Sandin, Yarncrook, Yarnicek, I don't know, don't care. Novikov, Barado, Krejci, I don't know how to actually pronounce it, so, sorry 12. And Brandstrom. Defense is a little weak, but in net, you have your boy, Johnny Rocket. Disclaimer, Johnny is not my real name. It will never be said on live. Anyway, and then we're backed up by Justice Anunin. Go ahead and send him to this first game. Of course, we have to talk to coach first, and probably the media.
Everybody. James Cybulski with you for another 20 minutes, and you know.
Also,
hey,
if I do just keep muting, it's because I'm coughing shit right now.
It is a different animal, these games, right? Every game becomes critical, and I think a good start is critical for this team, and that's why I don't mind the coach kind of saying it publicly. Look, we need our puck stopper to be better. We need him to help steal us a game here, to make those saves that. You know what? Even if they look like a tough save, you got to make them. That's what's winning a Stanley Cup. That's what winning a championship is, right? Going that extra mile. I don't mind those public comments because I also think that he can handle it.
First period, down by 1. Second period, down by 2. Third period,
and I think
stayed down by 2.
He's got that temperament to handle that challenge because, look, if they're going to win, they need to get off to a good start here. Back to the phones we go. Brett is on line 6.
Hop into this third period here. Adam Fox, Stutzel, and Zegras. Here, fuck. And I'll see what we got Dommy Mommy in that first game.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing.
Before I forget. By the way, guys, we need one more sub for 150.
Here tonight. Been a fun one tonight with the score 2-1.
Shit, I did not realize that Ottawa was on the power play to start this third. That's a rip.
Gavin's got it along the wing. Denies him on the slugger. Crockett's got the puck and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Columbus with possession.
Attaboy, and I back.
The Blue Jackets carried along the
Score short-handed, boys. Diego.
Breaks up the momentum.
That's for Ottawa.
The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game. Well, he's known for his incredible hands, but it's also about having your head up and knowing how to manipulate your opponent. So you're scanning, recognizing, well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Senators are going to serve 2 for tripping here. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Johnson's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's get the call here. The Senators have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Columbus has a 5-on-3 with loads of time to spare.
5-on-3 Whenever you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice, you have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it. Here's a shot.
Why are we just ripping that? Make some passes, get the goalie freaking moving. He can get out of his crease a little bit.
Breen's
Screw his ass
gliding in
up.
for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Sends the puck across. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. Here's a chance. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And he takes a shot. And somehow he got a piece of that one. Frost's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Senators will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And they get the puck out of harm's way. To the front. Shot. And it banks off a stick in traffic.
Please tell me we do not freaking go not with no goals on this power play.
Along the boards. They'll want to clear the zone.
Score a single goal on a 5-on-3 because the AI are fucking retarded.
Verana's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Great poke check on the reach. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Slick feed. Oh, just got a big toss. Oh, my goodness.
Throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
We just gave all the momentum to them by letting them kill that.
Because they know the temperature of this game.
It's a 2-on-1.
Not for long, because AI are retarded and they're just going to keep deking. And then Dower Nelson's just going to block the shot.
There's another stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Blue Jackets take possession off the faceoff. Takes the shot. Posts up with a big-time glove save. Up along the wing. Takes it and looks ahead. The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Taken by DeBrincat. Great save, played it perfect.
Good job, D.
Plenty of playing time left in this spring. Ottawa's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Trying to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Trying an empty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Here they come on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Ferraro. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. Wings the iron. Puck grab by Gray. He says, let's get physical on that play. Goes full circle with the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Denies him. Takes the feed from the wing. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Looks to pass it to Ferraro. Back to the point it goes. That's on the stick. Made the stop on the play. And that goes off course off a body. Quick feed to Carlson. Here's a chance. A little pass. A little pass. And that goes My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Sends it on the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, a stop in front. Oh, textbook quick check to turn that over. Puck scooped up by Olofsson. Turned aside with the glove by Crum.
Go, score.
With the puck inside the defensive zone. Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Ottawa's got it behind the net. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Quick pass to DeBrincat. Trying to get a step. Denies him on the breakaway. And that's broken up.
Bro fucked up the breakaway harder than I fucked up the one damn tryouts, dude.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they gotta start playing.
Alan Nelson, though, holy shit. Captain.
Well, with their backs
Captain, my
against the
captain.
wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Why we have Noah Dower
These are the
Nelson as our
ugly
captain,
ones
I'd
where
like to
you
know,
find
but
yourself on a highlight
hey.
reel, and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
The Blue Jackets have jumped right back into this one and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards.
Nah, coach, put Dower Nelson back up.
Space in the corner. Columbus plays the puck along the boards.
Dude is the only one that can score in this third period.
Takes the feed. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. He got all of that hit on the play. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Centering to the middle. And that carries off a twig in front of the net. And it's kicked away. Takes the feed. Oh, stopped it with a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
9 seconds. 6 seconds remaining. Fire it! Fire it!
Going to overtime. Game 2.
To regulation hockey and an intense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity is going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up. It's golden goal time, overtime. Let's do it. Columbus has it against the half wall. Comes over to make that save. The Senators gain the zone. And he slides it quickly to Verona. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Ottawa's looking to break out. Here's a shot off the stick. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Gives them nothing in front.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Johnson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Senators have it now. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Great reach with the poke check. And that pass is
Why would you pass back to tomorrow at that moment?
possession. Picked off by DeBrincat. Good read with the stick to break that up.
Are you just going to bring it to our net and shoot it, or? If you're going to shoot it, you might as well shoot it. I'll just move out of the way and let you score,
The
because
Senators scoop it up along the boards. Fox is moving the puck through his own zone. Randall
That one was great.
Feeds it to Graham. Here's a short pass to Gavin. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. Columbus moves it quickly along the wing. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Sends a pass over. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the dish. Looking to end it. Moves it to Gray. Reaches out and uses the stick. Quick feed to Sedina. Here's a shot from the boards. It's a straight-up race for the puck. And he'll swing around behind the net to play the puck.
Script.
Yeah, running
I'll
their
beat the fucking
mouths
shit
and
out of Diego right now.
and you gotta figure something was said that they didn't like.
The old goalie fight. This place is loving it, Cheryl.
You got to wonder.
Not really.
if
It
they
means we're on home
continued
their
because
ice.
of all the energy they were getting from the fans. You don't see goaltenders going at it too often.
Watch out, Verona. Go back to my net.
The Blue Jackets find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Johnson's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Puts it on there. Shuts the door with a great save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Shot. Oh, and he makes the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. Here they come on the attack. Close save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. A critical draw here. Columbus wins possession right off the draw. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Senators start with the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, a clutch save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save.
Goalie just tripped his own player.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. With possession along the wall. From the back of the cage with the puck. And makes the save. Quick pass to Carlson. Forces the turnover. Over stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. This
Go,
is a
Sens,
face-off
go.
they'll definitely
Okay.
want to win here inside the offensive
Like,
zone.
I like how we could hear the "Let's Go Jackets" chant going.
Johnson's won the
point.
draw and they're on the attack. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Oh, it stays out. They got a piece of that one. Columbus has the puck. Stretch pass. Rocks him. Bridge him off. Moves it quickly over to Norris. Here's a pass in front. Off the stick and they can't complete the play. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Oh, what a title save on the play.
Oh, not good for them.
Penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one side, and it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Power play in overtime. You know the players, the heart rate is elevated. They're on their toes. Coach's responsibility to settle them down, remind them of their systems so they can get out on the ice and execute.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Columbus wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Norris slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Ottawa's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. On a good textbook hit there. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Columbus on the attack. Puck goes out of play. We got
what a shot.
face-off coming up.
What a shot, what a shot, what a shot. Right over the goal.
Frost's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Sanderson. And the puck clears the zone. Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Broken up by Verona. The Senators have it behind the cage. Moves it to the middle.
Thanks, defense! Hold up. Look at this shit. There is 3 of them on 2 behind the net. Somehow one of the Ottawa players still gets it. I'm like, yeah. I was out of position right there. I'm like, I probably still could have saved it if my guy was actually good at the game. And hadn't lifted his blocker so high. But still. I'm like, yeah, 30 freaking, I think that's what? 7 of 41? Still isn't bad. It's, like, we should not be freaking letting them get that, especially shorthanded. Augustin, shut up, dude. Holy shit, Augustin. Nobody loves you. Your wife probably left you for your kids. Get home ice here. Down by 2 in the series. We get swept, boys. I'm requesting a fucking trade, dude. Like, yeah, they have a good team. But, come on. But really and truly, what I would have said right there is, my team needs to get their fucking heads out of their asses. Stop giving us turnovers behind the net. Well, boys, we're going on to next season. I'll be right back, boys. This team is disappointing.
You know, and I think it's easy for a lot of people to sit there and post the pictures and the gifs over the fact that you talked about being in it to win it this year and you came up short. But you know what? They looked good all season long. They just ran into a better team here. I'm not going to sit here and bury this team. You look at these two teams, how they matched up, and over the course of the series, the better team won here. This is not about what somebody didn't do or rise to the challenge or rise to the occasion. They simply got beat. And sometimes you just have to tip your hat to a better team. And that's what we saw, case in point here tonight. Let's get to the phones. We got Joey. I think, hey, look, you know, I get why the
I know I am.
Right?
It's because I'm tired and keep coughing.
You play to win, right? You play to win the game. You want to win championships. And I will say this. I loved what the coach.
It's because I'm coughing constantly because I had tryouts tonight.
Because of the fact that, man,
but
every night.
0-3-1 because they let them score a shorthanded goal in overtime in the playoffs.
Didn't get enough out of it.
Due to the fact that they freaking let them beat us.
Loved his energy, loved his compete, and I think what you
it's called
heard
rock
from the
music.
staff there just moments ago,
It's the only music I listen
felt
to.
the same way as well. All right, back to line 5 we
No,
go.
fine.
Who is it? It's Navi.
Okay, fine. Listen to it. Yeah. Yeah, they let Ottawa have a fucking like 3-on-0 in front of the net and just left me out to dry. There's only so much you can do with 3 people passing it around. I could give a shit about the copyright claim. YouTube can go fuck themselves. Stream on Instagram instead. And hello, Angel. No, I wouldn't lose you. Wouldn't lose you ever. I have you on Discord. Also, if they won't really copyright claim me because I have played music before and never gotten copyright claimed. But main reason I had music going is because it's gonna be really quiet in here because I keep coughing. I got you on Discord, man. Wouldn't lose you. I would lose freaking 3 years worth of time and effort, but oh well. Because I'm bored and don't want to do anything else. And I made sure my coughing had calmed down enough to stream.
You know, and the whole
It's
narrative
just-
and the expression being good in the
I'm not
room,
sick.
right?
I
Well,
literally
chemistry is
just-
important with a team. You know, how many times have we seen teams that
Yeah,
absolutely
I'm not
stacked with
sick.
talent and they fall apart?
I just
Why?
am
Because
having
there was just a disconnect
breathing
within the room.
problems because of hockey.
And I know with some
I was on the
reporters,
ice for
some of
like
the
2
media
hours
members
tonight.
asking the kid, saying, "Hey, you know what? Why? How do you endear yourself to teammates?"
Well, it
more?
felt like 2 hours.
I
It was
don't know
only
if
an
there's
hour.
ever really an answer. I mean, you can
But
go
because
out
I
and,
freaking
you know, try to be the best player you can be. That's one way to do it.
I'm just having
You
a
know,
problem.
Personally speaking, I think another great way to do it is
Doesn't
buying
help that
everybody
all the
pizza.
freaking kids were running
Because
circles around
You know
me.
who likes pizza? Everybody. Right? Everybody loves pizza. Let's go
Get out of
back
there.
to the phones here. Let's go to Brent. Brent is on line 3.
Yeah. So more than likely, starting tomorrow, I'll be done with hockey. Oh my God,
You know,
Diag
and I think
Stan,
one of the
shut
other
up.
storylines to me that I'm intrigued by is, you know, you look at what we've seen from him, and yes, we all know he's a talented player, but can he win? Can he win the Stanley Cup? And I think that question needs to be asked now because, you know, he's been in the league for more than a half a decade. I like what he said this week, that he's all in, that he is ready to be in it to win it. You know, I think he's going to need his teammates to be in that same mindset as well, right? I mean, he can only control what he can control, but let's see if there's a different player out there on the ice this year because, you know, I think there's a lot of talent there, but I think a lot of people have kind of seen, like, can he
Yeah, the
break
freshmen
on
were all...
through to
Shut
be
up, James.
great,
Holy
right?
shit.
There's very good...
Hold on. It's gonna blue screen for a minute because I'm tired of listening to James's dumbass. But the freshmen are over here running circles around, skating circles around me. Because everybody skates now instead of hitting and trying to rip clap bombs. So. Just getting outplayed now. Yeah, my fat ass will skate faster now. See who we have on our team, eh? Okay, a little bit of a upgrade in the first line here. Got Tamara. Yeah, because I'm bigger, so I'm not fast. I'm not slow, but I'm not as fast. I have a nice shot. I'm like freaking old Ovi. I freaking can sit there and clap them, but I can't freaking put it in. But first line we have Tomorrow, Johnson, and Boldy. That's a good pickup right there. 29-year-old Boldy. Getting ready to decrease, though. Carpenter, Dower Nielsen, Verana, Sovi, Fabry, and Kapari, Sandstrom, Doist, and Doc. And as usual, you know, defense is shit. Goaltending wise, it's still me and Annunen. How many years does Annunen have left? He has this year. I still have like 2, yeah. Well, here, let's look at the record book here. Not the record book. It's the... milestone tracker. There we go. No Stanley Cups. No Conn Smythes, Hearts, or Vezinas. No broken records. I have 1 All-Star Game selection, though. That's surprising. 1 conference win, 373 games played in all, 175 wins, 14 shutouts isn't bad. Career average of .908 save percentage. First one was against St. Louis. First shutout was against New York. Angela, is your bitch ass still here? Planet 12's here. It's 12. 12's always here. Your bitch ass missed stream last night, though. Oh, God. I kinda figured. Kinda figured you were, but... No, you can never...
Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take
I
a
am
look
best
at
mod.
some of the
You...
finals that are
I'm
in
sorry,
for
Angel.
tonight.
12
The
is the best
Predators
mod.
took to the ice to battle the Jets. Winnipeg picks up the shootout victory and the 2 points to go with it. The Sharks took
My
to
first
the road
game's
to
a
match up with the
4-1 win.
Rangers. San Jose trusted the system, they stayed with it, and they pull out the win. The Isles were looking to steal 2 against the Lightning. Tampa Bay puts on a clinic to get the win. We'll check the inbox, we'll check the text line, and hear what you have to say next.
Dude, I had a good save percentage and good goals against average after the first game. And that just went to the shithole in one game with an 8-5 loss. Yeah, we're gonna sim a bit. See how the team's doing. A little bit in. And if they're playing like shit, we're gonna request a trade, because I'm not gonna deal with it this season. Adunin is shitting on kids. Y'all are fighting now. What nerds. Drop my bottle. Hey. You type of beach ball, Rocket? Yeah. Shut up, coach. Your wife probably left you. For my sister. Oh wait, I don't have a sister. I do have a donkey. In my dreams. His name's Fred. Let me guess. You couldn't jump a baseball. Haha. Oh, I mean, like, I could just do this.
Great night to be on the couch and watching hockey. Tons of scores around the league. Let's take a look at what went down. The Bees took on the Devils. Boston takes this one with a strong effort at both ends of the ice. The Ducks faced off with the Sharks. Anaheim proves to be a little too much on this night, and they pick up the 2 points. The Cats battled it out against the Capitals. Florida turns in a strong defensive effort, enough to preserve the win. Hey, we got to take a quick pause for the cause, but we got a lot more on the other side. Don't even think about leaving us.
Anyways. Who here likes cheese?
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. And we are all tied at 1. And now it's grabbed by Lindgren. Feeds the puck across to Yamamoto. Poked away at center ice. Skinner's got it against the boards. Oh, and Steve Silas, he gets a piece of that one. Oh, turns it aside once again.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Blue Jackets take possession off the faceoff. Goldie Stick handling in his own zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Fires it on net. And that's off target as it hits the body. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Moves it to Boldy. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Thunderous collision along the wall. Close save somehow got a...
Sorry, boys, we're back.
Levi's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck.
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Oh, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone
Yeah, it was good.
up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Penguins lead this one early in the third.
Yeah, we all
period.
know I'm
They've been
trash.
the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot.
Doesn't help that the D
The Blue
is
Jackets
shit.
get hold of the puck in the open ice.
Like, yeah, I probably should have had that, but there's also some things you can't do on the controller.
Columbus plays it along the wall. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards.
Like, the fact that goalies just freaking put their blockers and gloves wherever they feel like they need them. All you really do is move them up and down, side to side.
That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? You can see kind of the extra shoves happening there, saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
Columbus has possession with the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. And that's deflected.
And also, like, if the AO would stop doing that stupid shit,
To attack.
we would already have it in their fucking net.
Opportunity there.
Probably not being freaking Levi's in that,
Penguins
but
looking against the half wall. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Pittsburgh's got it near the point. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Blue Jackets play it along the wing. Denies it in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Pittsburgh's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Johnson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Picked up along the wall by Boldy. Takes the shot. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it.
Blocking shots is timely, and it is a skill to know exactly where to be at the right time. He does a great job of that, and preserves the lead for his team.
Shanghai's got it into offensive territory. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. They dump it in and will change personnel here. Across the line from center. Quick feed to McCarr. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Columbus plays it against the boards. Turns it away. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Pittsburgh's training staff and sleep team will be all hands on deck as the club opens up on the road next game. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Penguins are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end.
let's go, Kent.
Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Blue Jackets have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, when you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story. Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Gets it over to Bunting. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a
There we go. Getting off from that. Screw this shit.
All right, let's go around the horn and see what happened elsewhere around the NHL tonight. The Blue Jackets had their hands full with the Penguins. Pittsburgh peppered the opposition with plenty of goals en route to the win. The Kings were hoping to come up with 2 points on the road against the Flyers. Philadelphia takes this one in a tightly contested affair and the bragging rights to go with it. The Senators look to run roughshod over the Islanders. The New York Islanders took it to the net in this one and they pick up the win. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us. All right, lots of wild happenings on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of the scores of what went down. The Canadiens were in a dogfight on the road against the Jets. Montreal took this one after lighting the lamp multiple times in the shootout. The Preds were hoping to play spoiler against the Devils. New Jersey plays the role of destroyer in the win. The Kraken played on the road against the Lightning. Seattle tore it up, and did they ever in the extra frame, winning in overtime. The story on the ice continues in a moment. Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Leafs were on the road up against the Blues. St. Louis powers their way to victory, showing a lot of grit in both ends of the ice. The Rangers took to the road to match up with the Canadiens. Montreal turned it up a notch in their defensive game, and they pick up the shutout victory. The Red Wings had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Canucks. Vancouver posts the win thanks to a big offensive effort. We are as cool as ice, and we are bringing you many more stories from the NHL. We're doing it next.
Nah, that's for lazy people. It's not really for lazy people, but you know what I mean. I'm too lazy to go walk across my room, that's what I'm trying to say there.
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are all tied at 1. The Flames move it ahead. Good reach of the stick to knock the puck away. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Great positioning by the defender. And now he tries to get it across to Verona. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Does it... Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Columbus has been in quite the battle tonight, but look at this. The perseverance is showing through as they've taken a 1-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, there hasn't been much ice out there, James, and they get the go-ahead goal, and now it's about finding more deep within to push towards this win and this victory, James. It is not going to be easy. It's going to be a claw in the fight right to the end.
Quick pass to Marner. The Flames will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Sandin. Verana's got it in the offensive zone. Tremendous stuff by on the belt.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Handles the pass.
Okay, peace out, my friend.
Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Blue Jackets are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. Columbus goes to work in the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. The Flames move to the offensive zone. Turns it aside. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Through center. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And that's broken up. And that's intercepted by Kupari. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by on the belt.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal.
Kupari,
You're also
2
killing
minutes.
valuable time where you can be pressing
Tripping.
when you're PKing.
Calgary's got the win off that draw. Nice job to escape the zone. To the page. Big time stop.
Oh we got hooked back. Wow. That voice crack. We got hooked back up with Misa, bro. I haven't seen Misa since we left Chicago. What a goal, Sandstrom. Or Sundstrom.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Columbus has shown no signs of slowing down tonight. They continue to lead in the shot department and on the scoreboard in the third. The Flames get a hold of the draw. Poked away at center by Kupari. Columbus has possession of it now. Picked up along the boards by Bowry. That knocks him off the puck. Shot! Makes a save! Handles the puck at the point. Sends the pass over. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And he slides it quickly to Peltier. Slides the puck over. The Blue Jackets are in transition. Columbus plays it along the wing.
Change up, come on.
Moves the puck. And he takes the feed. And he takes the pass.
Line change.
Here's a chance. And that's stopped.
Oh, we traded Frost.
The puck through center ice. Battling for it along the boards.
Maybe we didn't trade him.
Blue Jackets gain possession along the
We
wing.
ditched him.
Through pass ahead. In alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Hands got in the defensive zone. Great poke by Verona. The Flames move it in. Columbus looks to get things going down with the puck. Here they come. On the attack along the boards. Nothing.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Play blown dead. Let's get
Bauer Nilsson, 2 minutes. Trippy.
Lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call. The X is out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
an unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. And they get the puck out. Calgary's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. Quick shot! Columbus gains possession shorthanded. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And that's intercepted by Hunt. He grabs the puck here at the point. Got the race on, he got all of it. Grabs the puck. On the redirect. Here's a short pass to Marakis. And that carries off a body in the lane. And he keeps possession. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Moves it to Marakis. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. The Flames cross the line and gain the zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, did they need that, getting the puck out.
That's a great defensive play at this time of the game, James. Listen, when it's not in your zone, they can't score. That's the best play in my mind at this time.
He was totally locked in on that play.
Crockett's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck undermanned. That'll do it for the man advantage. Phenomenal penalty kill performance on that one.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want
We're not
to be
reconnected with
that hero,
Misa, but we're
and
against
you
him.
get left with a big fat 0. That's a tough one to take.
The Blue Jackets have it now. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front. You're in the final 60 seconds of this one. Quick feed to Marner. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Flames have pulled the goal.
That was stupid.
Jackets play it along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. It is all over. Well, if you want to look to a big reason why they come away with the win tonight, look no further than the flex on the power play.
Yeah, the specialty teams were the difference in this one. I mean, their execution, their...
Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Blue Jackets were in tough with the Flames. Columbus played a complete game in this one and easily get the regulation win. The Sabres faced off against the Sharks. Buffalo tore it up on the ice. It almost seemed like everybody got in on the scoring in the win. The Habs were in a dogfight on the road up against the Panthers. Florida pulls one out in a nail-biter. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Flames on the road against the Blackhawks. Chicago technically was as good as it gets defensively in this one, and they get the win. The Panthers were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Maple Leafs. Toronto perseveres through the night, and they get to the
I don't even think I
shootout
have
where
a
they pick
third
up
one.
the extra point in the win. The Wild played a game against the Canucks. Vancouver tested their skills in the shootout portion, and they passed with flying colors in the skills competition. We got to take a quick break, but we got a lot more coming your way next.
Nisa is on our team. Our team got worse after the deadline. Please tell me there's... Okay. Where was that guy?
All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up
I'm
on
gonna
what
play 'cause
went
we missed
down
the
in all
fucking
the action
playoffs.
in the league tonight. The Blue Jackets were looking to grab points on the road against the Capitals. Washington put up a strong fight, and they did enough to get the win. The Canes took to the ice for a collision with the Penguins. Carolina, terrific in the shootout portion of the game, and they get the extra point to go with it. The Red Wings were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Canadiens. Montreal plastered the opposition with goals, and even more goals. Don't even think about touching that dial or touching that button. We've got plenty more on the ice, and that's next.
I should not be taking 2,300 shots in a season, dude. Like, last season was my best season. Best save percentage, best goals against average. My least games played, but my rookie season was my least amount of games played in all. Last season was my second least. And it was my best season. That's kind of sad, Angel. And then you have this. My first playoff season was shit, but you know. Last year I didn't have bad numbers. 13 games. Then, or a couple years ago. Last year I just fucking took a shit. Canucks win? Okay. Okay. Toronto goes from 4-1. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Agent McKay, let me guess. Hey, you wanna pick up hooky in front of the team store? Surprised it wasn't about freaking pickup hockey, it was about my Swan Lake house. We're gonna play the first game that we play this season, then we're gonna go ahead and end it.
You know, and the whole narrative and the expression being good in the room, right? You know, chemistry is important with a team. You know, how many times have we seen teams that are absolutely stacked with talent and they fall apart? Why? Because there was just a disconnect within the room. And I know with some reporters and some of the media members asking the kid, saying, "Hey, you know what? How do you endear yourself to teammates more?" I don't know if there's ever really an answer. I mean, you can go out and try to be the best player you can be. That's one way to do it. You know, personally speaking, I think another great way to do it is buying everybody pizza, because you know who likes pizza? Everybody, right? Everybody loves pizza. Let's go back to the phones here. Let's go to Brent. Brent is online. You know, and I think one of the other storylines to me that I'm intrigued by is, you look at what we've seen from him, and yes, we all know he's a talented player, but can he win? Can he win the Stanley
Nope.
Cup? And I think that
Nope.
question needs to be asked now, because
No.
he's been in the league for more than a half a decade.
No
I
shit.
like what he said this week, that he's all in, that he is ready to be in it to win it. I think he's going to need his teammates to be that same
You don't need
mindset as
pizza.
well, right? I mean, he can only
Not today.
control what he can control, but let's see if there's a different player out there on the ice this year, because
Oh wait.
I think there's a lot of talent there, but I think a lot of people have kind of seen, like, can he break on through to be
Down by one. Might be able to
great,
go back.
right? There's very good, and then there's great. And I think we're waiting to see if he can make that jump and win the Stanley Cup. All right, to the phones we go. Matthew is on line 4.
Sure, Angel.
Hey,
Sure.
no shortage of action and drama on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at what happened elsewhere.
But hey, I'm no
Moments
longer
away
like
from puck
10
drop for
overall.
period number 3. A perfect
Well, you
time
can
for
have
rescue
it.
is
It's
just
called
joining us
using
here
alternative
tonight.
that doesn't
The
involve
Kraken
tomato.
have been holding down a 2-1 lead. Columbus looks to
He's gonna
break out on their
put it
own.
on net again?
Now a quick pass to Boldy. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh,
Okay, I'm leaving this game already because that was bullshit. Defense just put it right back in our own net. Called using tomato alternatives, Angel.
well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The
Oh, I
Kraken
got
paired up
captaincy.
with the Blue Jackets. Seattle posts the overtime winner late, and they get the 2 points. The Jets were looking to steal 2 points against the Sharks. Winnipeg topples their opponents with a strong offensive effort. The Canucks were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Red Wings. Vancouver performs well in the
Okay,
shootout,
I'm sorry.
and they get the 2
If
points.
we
A
lose
very
this
special guest
season,
drops by on the
I'm
show, and we'll
done.
do that next.
Like, yeah, our defense is still shit, which doesn't help. But look at that fucking offense. Who's backing me up? Dan Vladar. Where's he been? He was in Winnipeg. Was in Calgary. Went to Vegas, then to Philly in the same season. Went to wherever the hell this is. To New Jersey, then went to Calgary. Then he went to St. Louis. Then he stayed in St. Louis. Then he went to Winnipeg, and now he's here. Then you have this. This beautiful monstrosity. You know what? I'm ending stream here. Hope you guys enjoy. Don't care if you did. Blah blah blah.